everybody, it's Tiffany at Tiffany's Paper Shop, and I wanted to just share with you some of the fun projects I've been working on. I've done a desk folio and a traveler's notebook out of this beautiful collection that I have in my shop, and I will list it below. It's My Mind's Eye, and it's called Gingham Foundry. So there's the sticker pack. There are 6 sheets in this sticker pack. It's beautiful. So this is the last scrapbook paper collection that My Mind's Eye will make. They have announced that they're not going to make scrapbook paper anymore, and it makes me so sad because they make the most beautiful scrapbook paper. But they do party supplies as well, and obviously that division is doing better than the scrapbooking, so that's sad. But let's see if we're in camera here. This is such an awesome project. It's so beautiful and so functional. I thought it would make the perfect Mother's Day gift. So this is an SVG file. Sorry, I've got my scraps in the way. And it is from Bella Creativa. She has an Etsy shop where she sells SVG files, cutting files for your cutting machines. And I've cut all these little pieces out on my Cricut. She also has a YouTube channel, and she shows you how to put things together step by step. She makes it really clear, easy to understand. I just love, this was just so much fun to make. It was a big project. It took me, I bet I spent 6 hours making it. But that's because I'm indecisive about the papers that I want to use. You know, it takes me forever to decide which paper I want where, and I did spend a lot of time kind of changing the SVG, and I'll tell you about that. But yeah, it's so fun because you can put some handy desk supplies in this nice big pocket. Fill it with pens and pencils. Maybe if you could find a little ruler or something like that. Also, I found some fun notepads and things at the Dollar Tree that I thought would be great in it. You know, slide that in there. Some file labels that match perfectly that are navy. I don't know if the color is showing up great on this. And sticky notes, which I'll show you in a second how the little, well, I'll show you now, but it's a little cover for a sticky note. So cute, but I'm in love with this paper. I know I say that all the time, but so this SVG file comes with all these pieces and parts. This really neat little card holder. You can put business cards in it. I think it would be fun if you're making it for a Mother's Day gift to add some photos and slide them into the slots. This is just a little tag that was like from a shirt, and I covered it with some of the cute paper, but I mean, there's no way you could cut that by hand. So neat. And also, I think it would be a fun idea to put a gift card in there if it's a gift. Maybe a little craft store gift card. So I was really excited to find this at the Dollar Tree. It's a planner, but it's got the very same gold, like mustard color in it that's in this paper. And it's a nice thin little booklet, and it just fits perfectly in this back pocket. So I have sized this up, and let me show you what it looks like at the Dollar Tree. This is what it looks like, and I covered it with some pretty paper, but you just take it out of this plastic cover. I did round the corners, but you don't need to do that. And I did cut the paper because one sheet is not big enough to wrap all the way around to the front and the back. So I just put a piece here and then added a little contrasting strip of extra paper so that I could get this out of one sheet of paper, and I've kind of done the same thing with the composition notebook. I'll explain that better in a second. Let's see, I showed you that, what it looked like. So, but the fun thing here is that it actually will fit your phone in this pocket. And I've got a Google Pixel extra large phone. Let's see, am I on camera? Yes. And it just fits perfectly in there. And I added magnets rather than the little string closure that Katie does. So I didn't want to mess with the string, but I thought that was really neat. You could put your phone in there. You can totally carry this around with you to meetings or whatever. Wouldn't that be fun? And have people say, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Where did you get it? You could say, oh, I made it. You know, they'd be so impressed. I layered up some of the stickers. See, I'll show you the stickers really quick. Well, kind of, but yeah, like I said, there's 6 sheets of stickers in here, and they're perfect for, sorry, I've obviously been using these, but it's fun because they're kind of die cut all the way through. I mean, they're still attached, but you can see it's pretty easy to just pull the whole thing out with the backing on it, so you can totally just tuck a sticker in there to give as a gift rather than sticking it on your, oh sorry you couldn't see that, rather than sticking it on your project. But yeah, lots of fun things for, even for a planner. Sorry, I apologize, those are so used up. Maybe I should get a, oh here's, I think this one's a little less used. Okay, so this is, I've got this big one tucked in here some, oh it's right here, so that one goes there. But, lots of pretty florals, little labels and cute little bows and dates, more florals. This is where I layered up a bunch of the little flowers with this watering can. Added my little bird with a little layered flower. And you could just spell out the word journal or notes or something like that on one of your little notebooks if you wanted to. So those are the stickers. I also have, oh, if I have a mega collection and a regular size collection of this paper in my shop, which I will link below. But the mega collection comes with 2 sheets of each paper, 16 papers, and this is the chipboard sticker. Isn't that beautiful? And I love these. I was thinking about putting one of those on the front. Oh, I didn't tell you, I actually Mod Podged the cover with some matte Mod Podge, which you can buy at the Dollar Tree as well. But I love, it's just got a very slight sheen to it, a little bit of a, you know, a paintbrush texture, I guess, but it just totally, I don't know if you can see that on camera, if it'll pick up, but it totally looks like old wallpaper to me. So pretty. Love this floral. It's kind of got that color blocking look, I guess, that like old wallpaper, but anyway, I changed a few things in the SVG file that Katie has made. I did not wrap my cover like she suggests, like she shows. She makes the paper larger than the chipboard and wraps it around to the inside and then puts a mat over that. All I did was cut all of my covers, my chipboard cover and the papers the same size and just glued them onto each other, but I added a little extra glue along the, you know, the edge to keep it from getting messed up, and it seems really sturdy. I'm really happy with it. And then this pocket actually will fit, so Katie's, she's got her mini iPad that she puts in this pocket, but I have scaled this up maybe 1.5 inches or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how big it was to start with anymore. But yeah, she puts her iPad mini in this pocket, but this will fit my regular sized iPad in it. And I can't show you because I'm filming with my iPad, but it fits perfectly in there. So I think that's really fun. And then I added a couple little decorative strips here that she doesn't do. I think it really added to it, made it really cute. So to just really quick to tell you, if you already don't know how, it's not attached, how to upsize your project without doing one piece at a time, all you need to do, this is on the Cricut. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do it on other cutting machines. I have a Cricut. All you need to do is go in Design Space to the toolbar on the top in your when you're making a project. After you've got it uploaded, she shows you how to do that, and she's got a video to show you how to, yeah, there are things you have to do to get it ready, your SVG file, but then all you need to do is click Select All, and that will highlight your entire project, and then you can just stretch it to the size that you want it. You do have to kind of go back and forth. So I stretched it so that big enough that let me find this piece to show you. Your largest piece, your tallest piece is 12 inches. So that's this piece, or this piece. They're the same. This one's just wider. And I've cut the tabs off this one. So yeah, stretch it so that's 12 inches, but you may have to kind of check and see how big this piece is and then stretch it or shrink it a little bit more to get it the right size. It takes just a minute, but it's so much easier than trying to stretch each individual piece, because you have to make sure that everything fits together, because the mats need to fit exactly, on the pockets and things like that. I did cover my composition notebook, so I used, did I already say, I'm sorry, I filmed this video more than once, so if I'm repeating, that's why, because I can't remember what I said now and what I said the first time I filmed it. But to cover my comp book, I didn't want to waste any of this beautiful floral paper, so I actually just cut one piece in half at 6 inches, 6 by 12 inches, and then, make a little pencil mark on your paper where you need to cut it across that way. And there's your front piece. Add a little trim. I shrunk the spine down that Katie has in the SVG file, and I sliced a little piece out of the middle of it to make it the right size for my composition book. So I made another spine for the composition book. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message, because I'm just trying to run through this really quick. I'm probably not explaining it the best. I made a little pen loop for my composition book for this pretty pen, and I have a little video showing how to do that. If you're interested, I can link that below. I do have a video showing how to cover a composition notebook similar to this, if you're interested in that. Kind of the best way to do it if you haven't done that before. The SVG file comes with these really cool pockets. They can just slide your composition book into. So maybe I didn't finish explaining that, but so I was able to get, a front cover and a back cover by just cutting it at 6 by 12 inches and then adding some extra strips on the side, which I love how it turned out. I've got these cute felt bows in my Etsy shop also. I think it's called Fall Paperclip Set, maybe? I could link that below too, and also have, so they're on these pretty gold jumbo paper clips, but so it comes with several fall colors of the pom-poms and the bows. So where was was I? So also, if these stickers, if you've got leftover stickers, they fit perfectly in this pocket too. If you're giving it for a gift, that would be a fun thing to do. And then, so my pockets I did a little different than Katie did hers. She uses a notch punch, which I did not have. I just ordered it. So that's fun. Let me show you. So this is what her notch punch does, and it's just the same thing as an envelope board, but it's just a punch. And I will link her video, gosh, what should I guess I'll link her video below for this project. But this, so my pockets, let's see, where are my pockets? I was thinking I had another, anyway. These pockets right here, so the SVG file does not come with any kind of a notch in the pockets. So she uses her punch to do that, but I didn't have that, and you might not either. You might have a circle punch. That's all I use to do that notch, and I will show you real quick at the end how I do that if you want to stay tuned. I did just kind of cut this pocket by hand and around the corners because I wanted to use this scrap that had the UPC strip on it. And I thought that turned out neat, and there's plenty of room in that pocket to slide in my sticky note pad cover. So this cover comes in the SVG file. You know, you can cut one of those out. I thought that was super cute. I just put a little tiny Velcro dot on there. You could put a magnet too, but Velcro dots are easy to stick on, right? Layered up some stickers here. That's about all I wanted to tell you. And then I've also got my traveler's notebook that I've done with this collection. Oh, I love this paper so much. And actually, these are the colors that I have in my kitchen and my family room. So that's extra fun. I'm excited to have one of these on my desk or my table. But I am going to do a kit, a TN kit. You know, I love my TNs, traveler's notebook, if you don't know what a TN is. So the kit will come with the cover laminated like this and a pocket in it. There's a couple of the stickers I've tucked in there. You'll get a small pocket size planner. It may be this one, it may be one from the Dollar Tree if I run out of these ones. I've layered some stickers here again. I've added a little bit. You may not, I probably won't include this paper I have embossed, but this is one of the stickers that will come with it. I will include the lace, some more of the stickers. I've got a sweet little old photo of my kids here. But I just thought this paper would be so cute to do a little bit of a junk journal in, so I've added a old book page, which I will include. And then you can totally take your pages out of your, this is kind of a junior size composition book that I just pull off the covers and add some pretty paper. The fun thing about a traveler's notebook is you don't have to you don't have to staple it or anything, because the elastics just hold your booklets in. So I have a bunch of projects, of traveler's notebook projects in my shop also, or kits. So yeah, you can totally pull the pages out and tea stain them or coffee stain them. So I've just got a little folder, stuck a sticker in there. It's really fun that you can just punch these stickers out with the backing on them. And then another sticker here on this little sweet little notebook that I've covered. And that's about it. I'll show you really quick how to do the little pockets. So you've got your 2 layers of your pocket, the backing, and then the mat, I guess. A little bit of space evenly around them. I just slide both of them up, well, the top one up so they're even on the top. And I would measure or find the center and then just try to, put that punch in the center as well as I can. Slide it down, not quite halfway. No, I think I'm going to leave that cute little UPC strip on the bottom and use this for the top. So slide it in halfway. I'm just going to eyeball it. Punch. And then, so that leaves you a little bit of space around, but it's not quite even. So all I do is slide that in and take a little tiny slice out of the side of each side, just like that. Just a little bit, so it will fit a little bit better. Just look at that. And that looks pretty perfect. So that's how I do my pockets. And then I would just add a tiny bead of glue around the sides and the bottom, and not the top, of course, and glue it on. And she does add some little gussets, kind of, so you can make them like an expandable pocket if you want to. Anyway, such a fun project. I just had to share with you. Perfect Mother's Day gift. And I will link all those items below and some of my videos to watch. But thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and take care. Bye-bye.